What band? What band? What band? We are Otters!
Greg, thanks for being here.
My pleasure. Great to be here.
You know, you guys did such a great job at Humboldt. What do you take out of that, and who were your stars really on that?
It's really important for us to stand out so early. My girls' team beat 2 teams in the CCAA, first time ever, which is huge for us. We're making an impression. People cannot forget about us anymore. We were actually running with Chico as well for a while. We actually led the race for about a mile or so, and they're not used to that, especially in our own conference. So we are shaking things up a bit. On the men's team, they are coming together as well. They're gelling as a team. They are communicating as they're racing, which is huge. They are looking to get into the front groups early, and they're letting the race, this time Chico, push them into a faster pace, which they have to do to be competitive.
Let's talk about training on the Monterey Bay.
Sure.
In fact, you got the fog, you got the dunes. What do you do? What is the advantage?
There's so many. Number one's probably the weather. It's very conducive to run. It's you know, a balmy 75 if we're pushing it if it's sunny. Otherwise, it's 60, 65, and for running, heat stroke is a killer. Heat exhaustion does not do anything good for you, and we never have to worry about that. Dehydration is such a big problem when we're here. Out on the Ord, there's 80-something miles of trails. There's fire roads. There's paved roads that no cars go on. There's single track. There's elevation, and that's all cross country. And it's great training. It's great strengthening for their bodies and their minds when they're out there.
All right, Coach. What are the expectations for this year?
Well, I'm not crazy about guarantees, but I can almost guarantee that we will not be in last place ever again. The girls' team, it's more competitive because there's 12 teams. I'm not quite sure where we're going to be, but we're looking at San Bernardino, we're looking at Pomona, Stanislaus, you know, all the big fish. We are starting to nibble at their tails, so we're coming along. Men's, we're still shaking things loose. Not quite sure where we're going to be. I mean, we're still gelling as a team. My number one guy still hasn't raced yet. But it's exciting. We are coming together as a program.
Greg, thanks for being on.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Good for business. But these days, you need more than the book. You need website development, one-on-one marketing advice, search engine marketing, and direct mail. Yellowbook's got all that. Yellowbook 360's got a whole spectrum of tools. Tools that are going to spark some real connections. Visit yellowbook360.com and go beyond yellow.